This week is for the birds and the pigs and the cows and the horses and, well, you get the picture. February 15th through 22nd is National FFA Week, and the RD Anderson Applied Technology Center's chapter of the school-based National Leadership Organization has big plans, as usual.
So National FFA Week is a chance for all of our ag students to see what our FFA chapter does. We have about 240 ag students, which are all FFA members, but not all of them take advantage of the opportunities that FFA offers. And so it gives them a chance. We do things in school and outside of school. A lot of it's fun and recreational things that week, because that's what draws kids in, but we'll also be doing some things in the community, fundraising and things like that throughout the week. But it also
The week always runs from Saturday to Saturday and encompasses George Washington's birthday, February 22nd. The tradition began in 1948 when the National FFA Board of Directors designated the tradition to help recognize Washington's legacy as an agriculturist and farmer. It's grown into one of the organization's most important weeks of the year.
FFA week is the funnest week. We get to do so many things, and it really opens us to be able to talk about FFA more in our community and around the school. FFA week, we have dress-up days, we have fun facts we say on the announcement, we get to go to the State House and talk to our legislators and senators. We just get to expand outside. I'm usually the one who constructs our fundraiser, so I'm able to reach out, say months in advance, say, hey, this is National FFA week, we really want to be able to come and raise some money for our chapter and for our program, and just make sure that
community outreach allowed by FFA Week is something
but
that
it
can't
also
be
shows the
understated,
community
what Morton said.
what we're doing here. FFA is bigger than it ever has been in South Carolina and across the nation, and I still go places and people are like, oh, FFA is still a thing. I'm like, yes, it's bigger than ever, because they just remember it on the farm when they were kids, but now it's so much more than just farming. You've seen in your interviews today, we have kids doing public relations and floriculture and food processing projects, and we have kids that want to work in veterinary medicine, and just across the board, so much more than just farming, which is our roots, but there's a lot more that goes into it. And so it's just a great chance for the community to come alongside and get involved with us and to really see what we're all about.
Events included a critter cook on Tuesday, in which students brought in wild game they've harvested, supplemented with products from Country Meat Center in Woodruff. Wednesday's State House visit was a highlight of the schedule, with RDA Group already on Senator Shane Martin's schedule. They visited Culver's and Duncan on Wednesday night, with the restaurant a strong supporter of FFA nationwide. Thursday is a night of service at Pizza Inn and Duncan, and RDA ag classes will participate in a social on Friday. The events are just one more way that FFA enriches students' lives. Harrison's is happy to help students take advantage of some of those opportunities, in part by outfitting the organization's swine team in show clothes and boots. Kevin Harrison said the commitment to agricultural education is huge.
I grew up, both of my grandfathers were farmers, and so many of us that are our age see that, farming kind of going away, and agricultural education is a way to keep that alive and to help those people, whether it be through actually planting of crops, which a lot of we think, but you talk about raising pigs and different things. I know you've done some things about those, but it's hugely important. It's something that we believe, like RD Anderson, which is, it's a way for kids to explore different things that may not be just like math and English and those type of things, but it's a way for them to engage with some of these things that seem to be dying away. It's a way to keep those things that are hugely important to the fabric of our society, keep those things going. I know Liz Morton over there, she's a friend of ours. I see the impact she's making with those kids and keeping that energy alive of being able to, to be involved in agricultural education. And then those people to be able to go out and have careers in agriculture is hugely important. And as, serving on the school board now for some 16 years, I've seen the impact that Liz and others have made with our kids and others and our community as a whole with agriculture education.
Morton said those rewarding experiences are a huge part of the organization.
Right. That's right. How it works. And so many of these kids, they don't get opportunities outside of school and home. And so that's one reason I push so hard for their supervised agricultural experiences. It forces them really to find opportunities outside of the classroom, and to take a little bit of responsibility. There's a lot of planning, record keeping that goes along with it, and these are skills that the kids probably wouldn't learn if they didn't take these classes and take advantage of the opportunities in the FFA.
And how important is the future of agriculture?
Correct, yeah, because without farming, we'd all be hungry and naked.
Right.
That's